Hey, what's up? This is King Monyay, the leader and the captain of the destiny of my team and of my life. We're going to address the elephant in the room. Seen the videos. Gunnerz and Dubs responding or reacting to the allegations. Y'all know, if you don't know, S-Bone said some things, and then he apologize if he was wrong or for the things that he said that was wrong or false. And I think he did the right thing by doing that. You don't ever want to tear down a man's character. You don't want to never do that, assassinate a man's name, especially without proof. But I think that's not what this is about. This video is about basically, man, just they mentioned some good things, man. The Dubs and them, they mentioned some things about trying to keep peace, you know, and stop bringing up old issues. Not old issues in the sense that they don't exist, but reigniting old flames. I ain't gonna keep shit going back and forth, but I know motherfuckers want to hear me respond, right? And even if a motherfucker want to hear me respond, I'm not gonna give you the response you probably looking for. I'm just gonna simply address it. There's never been any direct disrespect. Everything has always been subliminal, and it's based upon interpretation, and it's based upon the way I interpret things, based upon the way a couple of the other cats, OGs, that interpreted things. And so we called it like we seen it. We called it as racism. If a person says they're not racist, then, you know, we judge them by their actions, man, the way they act. I think the phrase was used, the context of the character. I don't want no race war, right? And nobody is in a position to singly ignite a race war, but we all collectively can prevent one. We can, and not even just a war, tension. We can prevent tension, and they use the term smaller channels. And so right there, I got to jump in it because I am a smaller channel. And so I put out this content. Hi. Man, don't you know I'm recording? Yeah. Come on, man, this is serious shit. I put out content, man. Hey, stop doing that, man. I'ma still publish this. Don't put your little face in there, man. They ain't ready for all that. I put this content out. I try to share, I share a positive message. My intentions is always pure. I do it for the impact to uplift my community. I do it for the views and the money. I'm trying to get up there. Right? But I ain't never been nobody to do something in a dishonorable way. Everything I do, I try to do it in an honorable way. It's no need to do this just for fun, or just do this just to, that's bullshit, because my life is on the line. I'm the face of this shit. I'm the picture, I'm the image, you see me. And so this ain't just like a voice that you hear and then I'm showing pictures and it's like a documentary. This is me really presenting myself to the world, really speaking on real life issues, me really out here walking the streets. And on top of that, I'm the only channel member that you know on YouTube who is currently rocking one of these. I'm the only one. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one on the front line, one foot in, one foot out. So when I talk about prison and shit like that, man, I think I got the most fresh memory of the shit, right? I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And so I always keep that in mind too. That, you know what I'm saying? I got the streets watching. I got my homies watching. I got my community watching. I got the police watching. I got them, you know, so I'm always cautious. With that being said, we got to do the right thing. I got to do the right thing. And the right thing in this situation is to, for me, is to say, address the elephant in the room and say that, you know what, I am willing to be one of the ones, whether if I'm open to dialogue, face to face, I'm open to dialogue through a live chat, a live sit down, whatever, because I believe that I have influence. I have something to say. I have supporters, and so this can go either way. You know, this can go either way. And so, but ultimately, ain't no hater bone in my body. It's enough money out there for everybody. And I think the OG said it best. He said, this ain't paying my bills. You know, this don't pay your bills. It has the potential to, it can. But at this level it's going, it ain't. In fact, honestly, my content, it appears my views are dropping. And so you can step on the wrong toes doing this shit. But ultimately, I sat here all day, you know, thinking about, should I go live, and, you know what I'm saying, rallying up, what's the next best step? What's the next indicated step? This is difficult at times to put out content. That the people will respond to, you know, because anything you do, you might as well do it and try to be good at it. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. I'm not one of them guys that's okay with being second. I've never been like that, you know. Even though that's the reality of the situation is you can't be, well, I have to realize that there's always going to be work involved. You're going to have to work towards something. So I'm where I'm at, man. You know what I'm saying? In my city, it is 52%, 51% Hispanic Mexicans. I have no problems with Mexicans, friends with Mexicans. It's not a Mexican and black thing, man. This was a Southern Mexican. This was a South Sider. That's what that was. And then, but when the other dude jumped in, or when they both jumped in, then they made it. They showed that there was some unity among the Raza, which is, you know, fine with me. However, I'm not as focused on that as I was with trying to unite the black community. And that is still at my core, my intentions. That is still at my core, first and foremost, the priority. And so I don't need to shift my energy toward anything other than that. And so I think this is the perfect time to reach out to the OG, Bride Dog, and reach out to the OG S Bone and to Hoodie Hood, 16 to Life, any other brothers who want to get together on a platform or speak and discuss these issues and use your contacts, your resources, and use your influence to bring about a solution. Because I'm always about being preventative versus reactive, you know. And so this ain't a hate speech. I think the setting is right. I don't, you know, people can unite all they want and get together. They got a solid forum. Who is they? I'm talking about the Raza. They're very supportive. They've always been of their own. and it'll continue to be like that. And what I'm noticing is that the brothers is finally getting it and moving on one accord. And so this is a public video, and it's a demonstration of my willingness, despite my situation and my circumstances, man, to put myself out there first and foremost and say I'll be the one to let's go ahead and bring about some unity in the black community. Let's go ahead and use our resources and our influence, and let's go ahead and set a time and a place for some real dialogue and a plan of action, because this is not something where we should just go back and forth. This ain't no diss video. This ain't something where we should run and grab our gats and hit the streets and do a massacre and have some bloodshed. Nah. This is a learning experience for both sides. This can be, And so ultimately, like I said, I'm in a place where, being in San Diego, there's already some type of there's some key players who have some close ties with between the blacks and the brown, and it's never been an issue as it is in LA or in the prison system. Doesn't mean that brothers down here are not aware of it and not willing to address it, even if we face unwanted consequences. And so that's what I'm willing to do, and that's what I'm doing. This is King Monyay, man, and I truly am. I want you to notice that I truly am the leader and the captain of my destiny, man. I don't claim to be nothing more than that. I was sent here truly to inspire those who are great and sometimes tend to forget. I cannot control how many views I get. I cannot control what goes viral and what don't. I cannot control that. All I can do is, provide you with the information, the content, and then leave it up to those to respond to the message. And so that's a call for all those. You go ahead and hit me up at my email, my personal email, and that's kingmonyay@gmail.com. Look on my profile, get the information. Anybody that hit me up, get together with my team, and we'll make something happen. We will make something happen, inshallah. Because we don't live in fear, we don't move with fear, and we don't live with hatred. But we don't live being cowards either, and being naive and being passive. That ain't how we're gonna move. And so that's the message. That's my response. And throughout it all, I do want to say to the opposition and the opposing side, and to those who I do want to acknowledge that the fact that you have acknowledged my name and you said it in a respectful manner, and there was never ever any disrespect that I'm aware of that was directly aimed at me or my name or something like that. But referring to the small YouTube channels, if the shoe fit, wear it, I consider it small. And so therefore, I go ahead and take that in there. But we know, I know the other shit don't fit me. But either way I go, man, that don't mean I'll be responding to anything. Nobody can just provoke me to respond. I've been through that type of shit. I'm way too G for that. So, but this right here is bigger than me. And so I holler and go ahead and let you guys know what's going on. But yeah, hit me up, email me, and like I say, we'll get together, inshallah, discuss it with my team, and we'll figure what's the best plan of action. All right, this is King Monyay. Y'all stay safe.